Yo, babes, what's going on? It's your girl, the Witch Dani. So we're going to do check-in by sign. I'm using the witch dice so nobody can be like, she does this sign first because she loves them. I love all of you. Okay. Is that Pisces or Gemini? Oh, God, please don't be Gemini. Then you'll all think I really did that on purpose. It's Gemini, son of a bitch. I swear you can't make this shit up. It's Gemini. And I'm certain because I found Pisces on this freaking dice because they look so similar all the time. But when you look at Pisces, you know that one was Gemini. There, see, like that one's like so much more Pisces with the orb, right? Versus where the fuck is it? Sorry about my foul mouth. I'm sorry, man. That's wild. Y'all are gonna totally think I made that shit up, but they look so similar. There we go. Okay, so Gemini, right? Can y'all see that? Gemini. And this is Pisces. It's very similar. I can't believe Gemini is the first one I rolled. Y'all are going to totally think I did that on purpose. All right, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. I am not asking any particular question. I'm simply saying to the angels and source, my higher self, which I really only ever channel through my higher self. I don't channel through guides, but I obviously do talk to the angels and things. But I'm just asking them and my higher self to tell you what you need to hear. That's what this reading is about. Please watch your rising sign first. Your rising sign is so much more relevant to you and who you are. Anytime you do horoscopes or tarot, your rising sign is going to have the key. Then watch your sun and moon, okay? Please. Or whatever. If that order doesn't work for you because like it's not the order that whatever, okay? I just want you to get a complete message because I'm telling y'all, if you are a light worker or a starseed, if you are a spiritually awakened person, we better be ready. Y'all remember my predictions about system outages? What happened with Verizon today? I had no cell service. The MMI is down in my Audi. That sounded so like boo-hoo. Like I didn't mean it like that. And remember what I said about banking systems and stuff going down, power outages? All right, be ready. Be ready for anything. We're going to be fine, but this is the reason we're here. Remember, we didn't just come here to train and check off little lessons. We're doing that, and that's wonderful. We need to do that too. But we came here with a job and a mission and a purpose, and we're about to be activated. It's time, okay? I need you to hear these messages. Okay. Gemini, let's see what the astrology dice has to say to you. Could be dealing with Pisces, because Pisces came up immediately. House 5, ruled by Leo's house, and Mars energy. Ooh, doggies. Mars is not just about to be, but is very relevant. Mars is a very strong placement and a very strong energy, right? Planet of war, aggression, but it's also the planet of action and like emperor energy, owning your power, stepping into what you're meant to do here. Okay, Gemini? Pisces rules the 12th house, the last house. Pisces is about dreams and intuition and sort of finding things in the fog, right? Or the underworld. Now, let's see how that all plays out for you. So Mars is going to be part of this massive cazimi that is going to happen in a Pluto-Mars conjunction in Aquarius very soon. And it is going to bring absolutely explosive change. Pluto is already an explosive energy of change, transformation, right? But I mean global, right? Big transformations. And now we're going to put the planet of like war and aggression and like supercharge everything, conjunct it, in Aquarius, the sign of rebellion. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I do believe I can even tell you when. If not, I can look it up because I got my astrology book over there for 2026. So January 23rd, 5 planets will all be conjuncting in Aquarius. 5 in Aquarius, the sign of rebellion. Okay? Okay? 2-3, Uranus is going to go direct. This is going to be a very powerful shift. Very. All of these things are leading up to that big reset on 220, remember? Let's see what else I got. The new moon on 118. Oof. We ain't even ready. We ain't even ready to talk about that yet. Let's let that go, because we're going to have to do a whole separate video on that. 118, Venus conjunct Pluto. Super powerful dynamics. Mercury conjunct Mars in Capricorn, where it will be exalted. Very, very strong. And the new moon in Capricorn, followed by 1 day later, Aquarius season, Mercury moving into Aquarius, and then Venus conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius the next day. Okay, all between now and 118. And we didn't even get to the reset day yet. Like, y'all, have a seat. All right. 123, Mars moves into Aquarius. That's a big deal. It also will form a conjunction. Mars will be conjunct Pluto that day. 123, circle it. Okay? And then 126, the moment we have waited for a lifetime, many lifetimes, because we have never seen it happen. Neptune moves into Aquarius. Neptune moves into Aries, which only happens at once every 164 years. So you'd have to go back that long to find pattern recognition here to be able to sort of predict what may come. But the part that's never, ever happened before is we are going to have that going into a conjunction at 0 degrees Aries. That is creation point. Okay, Aries is the beginning of the astrological year, the zodiac wheel, first sign. 0 degrees is the creation degree. Okay, buckle up. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is buckle up. All right. 117 is the day you need to start really paying attention from then on out. Okay. There are 15 aspects that will happen in 3 days. Okay. Venus, Neptune, Sun, sextile Saturn, Sun, trine Uranus, Mercury, semi-square the true node, the north node, Mercury conjunct Mars, harsh energy. Venus will be entering Aquarius, 117. All 117. Then, like I said, new moon in Capricorn, 28 degrees. Saturn ruled, contracts, investments, real strong overlap with like 10th house and career house energy going on here. 119, Sun in Aquarius, Venus conjunct Pluto. Like, y'all. Remember that song? Is that ODB? ODB, yeah. Cool. All right. I think that's all I want to say about this astrology. I really was just looking for 123 and then ended up down a rabbit hole, but that's what we do here. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs. Listen up. This is what you need to know. This is what you need to hear right now. What does Gemini need to hear right now? About stepping into their spiritual gifts, about what is coming this next few days and weeks. What do they need to do? What do they need to know? Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, please. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Hi, Gemini. Right on cue, pretty kitty. She's so cute. I wish she would come over here so I could show you guys her, because you haven't seen her since she was like a kitten. She is amazing. She's so pretty, and she is the stealthiest ninja cat I've ever seen. Like, she could fly across the babe cave and then halfway up the steps in like one crazy panther leap. She's amazing. I think she's a thunder cat. Gemini, transformation number 19. And I'm hearing that that's significant, the fact that it is number 19, the day after the new moon. Lucky, 47. Transmute, 44, the number that haunts me. No surprise Gemini would get it, because they haunt me too. Finishing up the year of the snake. The time that is left, there's a little bit of shedding still going on, but all the major shedding probably has happened already. You've probably let go of a lot. People, situations, outdated ideas, whatever. you need to transmute any sorrow, any pain, any missing people, any anxiety, any whatever it is that you're feeling now, so that you can support your luck in your transformation. All right, I want you to transmute all the yucky, painful feelings into fuel, to, fire you up and get you into this next cycle in life and your next role you're going to be playing. You need to embrace change and transformation and believe and embody that you are lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky to be a Gemini. Geminis have such high level of intellect. I know your brains can sometimes torture you, but that's when you need to stop yourself and intentionally pull yourself into your heart. Do those head and heart coherence binaurals I always give you guys. Or just a heart chakra activation to get you out of the head and more into the heart. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. What do they need to hear right now, sisters? I'm sorry about the sniffling. I'm not feeling so great. Too much travel this past few days. The Pentacle, evocation, number 18, the day of the new moon. And that is when we draw in. That is when we invoke things, right? And you have Owl, wisdom keeper, number 40. There's a key here. There's a key here. See, you guys are of the mind. You have the wisdom here. You need to access some universal knowledge that I feel like only y'all have access to. You have the key to unlock this and invoke this, okay? What is this about for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, please? What is this about for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising? I just want to point out that every number on the table so far is either a teen or a 40-something. 47, 44, 40, 18, 19. I don't know why, but it feels significant at the moment, and time kept coming up in the collective reading I did today. Anything else for Gemini, please? What is this about? Sun, moon, and rising, Gemini. Thank you. Crystal ball, insight, number 35. There's also an owl on this card, and I want to show you guys something. 30, cord, initiation. Yeah, you have to initiate. Code of power, energy. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all have access to something. Y'all have access to something major, and you need to. Lessons, 25, nemesis, lessons, 25. Those birds again. Insight. Yeah, wisdom keeper insight. It's like you have some information like stored in your DNA for like ascension that nobody else has. You're the keeper of it. What I wanted to show you with this is that I recently just got this as a gift. Oh, come here. It's big and very heavy in that weird, awkward position. This is my new scrying ball. Yeah, I know it looks like a giant implant, but it is not. This is a very powerful and amazing, beautiful scrying ball. It's an awesome gift. I'm very grateful to have it. And it is identical, basically, to the one on this card, is it not? I know my ring light is reflecting, I'm sorry. But without it, y'all can't see shit. I have to have the ring light. So you need to do some within divination, some kind of, connecting to this wisdom that you have. But let me see what I can do to get you there. This cord of initiation, the code of power. We need to figure out all of that. Initiation. Like Kundalini, like waking up your chakras and activating them, opening your higher chakras, the chakra system that we have in 5D consciousness, right? In 3D consciousness, we have the 7 physical chakras, right? Like root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. In 5D consciousness, we have all of those plus off the body chakras. Your earth star chakra below your feet, grounding you into the earth. Your stellar gateway, soul star chakra, universal and galactic above you. And those can be activated. If you guys want me to do that for you, let me know. I think it would be okay, but I will ask Archangel Metatron before I give you an absolute yes. Okay. How do we access this wisdom, this cone of power, this cord initiation? I want to know how we access that. And I want to know who the best person is to ask. Not person. By person, I like actually mean deck. Okay. Help me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. What is this energy, cone of power? What is the wisdom that they have? What is this? What is the wisdom that they hold? What is this wisdom that they hold? The forests, seeing the bigger picture. Number 8. Bird's eye view, right? Eagle eye view. Seasons of the Witch, honoring cycles. Number 28. That means the Sabbats, like in bulk, is coming up, right? On the 22nd. And Samhain and Mabon and Beltane and Lammas and Lunasa. All of them. The Witch Hunter, danger. Danger. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, what is this wisdom that they have? What do they have to evoke with this pentacle? I don't think we're allowed to know. All right, well, there's one thing we do need to know, and that is, how do you access this? Like, this initiation, like, how does all of that come about? How does Gemini access this wisdom and this cone of power, or this cord initiation? How do they access this energy? How does Gemini access this energy or this information? Oh my. The Chiromancer, delivering news and collaboration. The Sailor, new influences or wanderlust. The Waker, awareness and reflection. The Champion, achievement. The King, control. New influences that will be controlling, delivering news. Well, that certainly sounds right. The Champion, you're winning some battle. You're like a warrior here. The Waker, you have awareness. You're awakened already, so you could guide the unawakened. You're awakened, so you should know this information. You should be able to access it and deliver the news. Some of y'all are meant to do like work like I do or something. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what is this about? God, there's so much like adventure, travel, like the adventurer, responsibility. The Queen, you have the King and the Queen here. Determination. And the Wise One, tradition. And order. There's a collaboration here with a divine feminine and divine masculine. The Forgotten, which is missed opportunities, immediately followed by the Pilgrim, which is opportunities. The Aspirant, ambition, and it has keys on it like your other cards. And the Orator, communication. The Acolyte, new projects. They want you to speak about the wisdom that you have. They want you to teach people what you know. Is that Gemini? Gemini, you're going to get... Look at... Gemini, this is your reading. Are you paying attention? This is your reading, baby girl. Oh, you want your pillow? Here, let mommy get yours. Here, sweetheart. Here's your pillow. Okay, for Gemini. Okay? There you go. That's your favorite pillow. Go ahead. She's such a diva. She's a Gemini. Born on 6/6, and I rescued her the day of the Gemini full moon. Our beautiful baby girl. Here, come on. Come lay down, sweetie. You want your pillow? Here, baby. This is your reading. I can't believe it. It's the first time she's ever done that, and it's during a Gemini reading. It's like she's looking for something. She's exploring. Wanderlust, adventure, tradition, new project, new influences or new influencer. King and a queen. There is definitely a collaboration here between divine masculine and divine feminine. And if you feel like you've missed an opportunity to do something you really want to do or your soul feels super aligned to, it's coming back around. Make sure you take advantage of it. Don't miss this, okay? Don't miss this. I can't believe that just happened. She's never done that before. Amazed. So adorable. Dorbs. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know? Best and highest messages for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Best and highest messages. Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Oh, she's so cute. She cuddled up on the blanket over there instead. I wish she came over here. I put her favorite pillow down. She always sleeps on that pillow. Maybe she doesn't like the ring light. Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Or maybe y'all are feeling like you don't want to be on camera right now. Maybe y'all are feeling like you want to be alone in a quiet place and do some introspection. There's a heart here, and it says trust. Trust. Trust your heart. Trust your higher self. Trust someone else. There are two people on the card, and we have the king and the queen showing up in your reading, balancing that divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Or you are the twins. Maybe it is just you. And you're learning to balance your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And teaching other people how to do it. Because you've like figured it out and nailed it. Emotional release, card 8. And friendship, card 10. So maybe you're not alone. Maybe you're not alone. You need to let some people go that aren't supportive of where you're going and who you want to be and who you are. Anybody that makes you feel like you can't be yourself in front of them, nah, gotta go. We ain't fooling around anymore, y'all. This is major. This is the rest of our lives. This is the future of Earth, of mankind. And I'm not kidding. If you don't believe me, what the hell are you doing here? If you're unawakened, you're welcome to stay and get some info. But you certainly can't judge what you don't know yet, right? Okay. The forgotten are coming back, okay? They're coming back, not that they ever left, but they're quote-unquote arriving. They're coming back, okay? They're coming back to prove to everybody that they're real. They're coming back to prove to everybody that that witch Dani is not completely batshit crazy. Completely, I said. All right. For all you out there are like, I said completely. Let's use the Galactic Star Tarot for the rest of your message. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to hear right now? What can you tell us about this information that they hold, this wisdom, or accessing it? Perspective is everything right now, you guys. Honor the cycles means working with the energy that is out there. And there's so much. These are very potent transits coming up, okay? And the air signs are going to feel them the hardest. There is no doubt in my mind. It doesn't mean that they will be bad, but they are strong. Especially if you have anything from 0 to 5 degrees. Any placements from 0 to 5 degrees in your chart, and you're an air sign. Especially Libra. Oof. It's not bad, but it's going to be hella strong, and we got to be ready. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Best and highest messages, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Make this make sense. Tell them what they need to hear. This Page of Cups showing up everywhere. It's cute little blondie. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My Gemini's over there looking at herself. I don't know if that's mirroring for the rest of my Gemini collective, but she sure is. She's so cute. She's just facing the wall and looking at herself. All alone, curled up over there. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. What is their message? What do they need to hear? Why is this 567 cards? Am I going to trust that? It's an awful lot. You know what? I want them to prove it to me. I saw what it was, and I don't want any gray area here. This is too important. I want to know for sure that that's your message. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Page of Pentacles. It's double page energy thus far. This is an opportunity to build long-term stability. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. You got to transmute that pain. You got to transmute it, right? Your message. Seven of Pentacles, card of patience. The Hanged Man, stillness, stagnation, stuck. Nine of Swords, stuck in your head with anxiety, up all night, in worry, in grief over this broken heart or major disappointment, but this is a broken heart. Yeah, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. A soulmate. This is a soulmate that broke your heart, maybe even caused your awakening, your dark night of the soul, so that you could transform and transmute all of this energy and set yourself up for the Chariot and the Tower have been coming out together for so many signs. And this Chariot in particular is so powerful to me with that Merkaba. You know, Tower is a major, major, major life change. And the Chariot is you moving on from the pain. It's time to move on and let go. Stop wallowing in the disappointment. Stop wallowing in the broken heart. You need to practice some forgiveness here. You need to empower yourself and get the fuck up. I'm sorry. I know it's your dark night of the soul. I know you're healing. Normally, I would be so much more gentle and compassionate with you, but we ain't got time. Do the forgiveness. Do the work. Forgive yourself. Forgive the person. Energetically cleanse everything. Get rid of anything that reminds you of it. Cleanse your space, your mind, your what are you listening to? You know, what are you watching? Make sure it is supporting you, healing and empowering yourself, and not, if you just went through a horrible breakup and you're sitting around watching Lifetime breakup movies or Hallmark shit all day, shame on you. No. You're focusing on your grief. You're not focusing on your healing. Right now, we need to focus on the healing. Four of Swords. Card of healing and restoration. It's like I'm psychic, I swear. And the Fool, the new beginning. Focus on the excitement of this brand new start, brand new energy. You can do it. Strength, Leo, and showing up for you. Leos love you. You love Leos. Strength, Two of Wands. The Devil, Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups, the Star. This new timeline, this new life that you're going to access by letting go and healing and forgiving and empowering yourself is the happiest one you have available to you. And not just that, but I mean, it's a happy one beyond measure anyway. So trust again, build trust in yourself and your discernment, emotionally release anything that has been hurting you, go out and celebrate, have fun, be with your friends that make you feel good, all right? Focus on fun, focus on the good times right now. Let go of all of the heavy shit. That's how you're gonna access what you need here, okay? And build up your power. All right, Gemini, please make sure that you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Please also remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me and the channel so much more than you could possibly imagine, and I really do need the boost right now, y'all. I'm so close to being monetized. I'm still not getting paid for any of this, but I can't not do it. I love you guys, and I want to do it, but, you know, girl gotta live. I got 3 babies to take care of that are, I mean, not babies anymore, but that just means college, and that's way more expensive. So thank you so much. A like, a share, subscribe does help spread the channel. A comment really helps the channel. And it doesn't cost anything. So I would be so grateful if this resonates for you and you could do that for me. Also, please like watch as much of them as you can. I know like you don't want to just like watch all these other signs that aren't relevant for you, but like, I don't know, cross watch for like the person you have a crush on or like your dickhead coworker. I don't know. Because the watch hours I need desperately. And should you feel guided, and thank you to everybody that has donated to the channel. You've no idea how grateful I am. And you know I always return the generosity and the love that you show me energetically back to you at every new moon and full moon. But if you feel guided to donate to the channel, the way to do that is in the description box, as well as a way to book private readings with me or other services that I provide. Okay? I love you so much, my beloved Geminis. I can't believe Jemmy made an appearance in your video. So rad. I'll see you next time. Bye.